All right, in theory now, we're back. Hey everyone, sorry about that. Had to contend with a bit of a blue screen of death. But don't worry, you didn't miss anything. We're still at 210. That's what it was when we left, right?
That is actually, while we were gone, Neon has been putting up a brick wall of defense. They've stopped like 3 anti-gravity drives, and now they're looking to stop another stun. But not on Benji. Benji gets through the defense, looking to eye it up, gets cross pocket in for the 2, and that's so nice of them. They were just waiting for us to score as that goes in. Anti-gravity will go up by 10. And, oh no, Ben is telling us the overlay is wrong.
Yeah, we are not actually watching Echoholics at the moment, don't worry. We'll get that figured out in a second. Take it away, Psycho, while I get that figured out.
No worries. Sorry about the technical difficulties, guys. We're just trying to get these matches cast, but that's okay. So now, we're looking at Neon right now. They find themselves down by 10 points, 2.5 minutes remaining. I mean, they're basically out of mathematical time here if they cannot find some very fast scores, and maybe they will as Ryulo refuses to let this play go, gets that reset sent back to Citizen George, now forward once again to X Gaming. A reset again to Citizen George. They're playing slow here, which they have to deal with this anti-gravity defense, but they just also don't have time for right now. The clock is ticking. It's not on their side, but they're not feeling the pressure as Ryulo sends it to Citizen George, and he'll get it sent in for the 2. So as I was saying, right, with 2 minutes remaining, down by 8 points, it's doable. It's technically doable. They've got to start putting in points really quickly. They've got to start keeping an eye on the clock for when it needs to be 3s. But at the bare minimum, what Neon can be doing is getting those points in to set momentum for that next round. And hello, Shabiba, I think, first time chatter. And also thank you for the hydrate, Ben. I'm going to take that.
Yeah, as we all do deserve, it's coming in here, and there's a chance to potentially put this one in. No, is going to instead reset this one back to the Nest. Nest looking for the shot, not going to connect. I mean, you have those. One-on-one with a goalie in close range. I feel like you should be taking them, but they're up 8, so not a huge pressing concern right now. Spoofu going to move in, going to clear this one back. They're all around the bubble, and the defense is flailing, trying to keep up with them, but the shots just aren't falling. Neon has this bounce all the way out. X Gaming, a nice little move to get that disc, and is going to get it cleared up. A minute left on the clock.
1 minute left here as anti-gravity still not allowing Neon to score, but Neon is not giving up as Freshy Fresh gets another interception on that back line. I love this patience here. Like, even if they've recognized, hey, with 1 minute left, we're not coming back from an 8-point difference, they're still shifting into the good controlled play style that is going to serve them well here with that goal from X Gaming, and also when we go into that round 3, unless of course Neon can work some kind of miracle with 2 3s in about 20 seconds.
Yeah, well, not likely. It's very likely we'll be seeing a round 3 here, but hey, we like to see round 3s as anti-gravity winning that first round. Not quite holding up here as Neon looking to answer back quick. They're able to get into the zone and prevent the clear back the other way. Long shot coming in from Blake. Blake's gonna put it in the bubble, and it's gonna be up to Benji to chase it down. No, it's actually back in the hands of Blake. Blake, who needs teammates, Fitzy, is gonna do a decent job here. Benji steals it back, looking for the pass to Shield. 3 seconds are gonna run down as Neon taking round 2.
Yes, that is definitely anti-gravity taking round 2. Those names are reversed on the overlay.
Oh, yes, they are.
All good, but it does mean that we are going to see a round 3. Not GG just yet. Sorry about that, y'all. But hey, round 3s are very, very exciting. Offbeat, walk us through what happened there, right? So we saw anti-gravity really, really go on a roll for a while, and then we saw signs of life from Neon again, and we saw them making those right decisions, converting on more opportunities. What happened, and what do you think is going to go on in round 3 as I ping these other teams to tell them we'll be late?
Yeah, I already did, and they've already given me a link for when we get going. So actually, you keep talking while I fix overlays and stuff.
Okay, that's a good idea. I'll keep talking. You guys are stuck with me. Sorry. Listen, I'll tell you what I saw. And right, it's so hard for me to sit in this caster chair and be like, oh, this is what you're doing wrong. Or, oh, just fix this and it's so easy. Because it's not. It's not. When you're in the heat of the moment like this, when you're playing against teams like Neon or Anti-Gravity, it's not easy to just fix things. But you still got to recognize it so that you can be aware of it and work on it from there. So what I'm seeing right now, Anti-Gravity did so well with that double stack early on in that second round, right? That aggressive pressure, that aggressive passing that was going on that didn't allow Neon to get set up once they had forced those turnovers was working really, really well for them. They went up like 8-0 and then 10-2. Like, they were really holding on to that lead for a long time. And then we saw that timeout come through from Neon, a very smart timeout to recollect themselves here. And we saw a shift. We saw a shift. And it wasn't just a shift in Neon making better decisions again. It was also a shift in anti-gravity. Offbeat cracked a joke about it, but really, we're seeing these players try to push bubble from anti-gravity before they should be, before they're ready to. They don't have the numbers, or they're trying to push one-on-one, and the defense of Neon has just been so strong, blocking those players out of the bubbles and forcing turnovers. So round 3, honestly, going to be a toss-up. If we see the Neon that we saw in round 1, it'll go to them. If we saw the anti-gravity that we saw in the first half of the second round, it'll go to them. If we see both of those teams show up here for this round 3, it is anybody's game.
Yeah, certainly, as I think we've got everything figured out here as we head into a round 3 here. Even scoreline, just like when we started. Who is it going to be? There we go, Neon on orange, anti-gravity on blue. Teams in the tunnels, teams out of the tunnels, and boom, anti-gravity getting that disc right off the bat. Not able to control it though, as Neon looks like they'll have the first chance here.
Yeah, it looks indeed like they're going to have this first chance. X Gaming trying to set it up by sending it back, but oh no! Gotta sneak through both of the teammates, and instead it's Benji picking it up for anti-gravity. Shot is a bit low, but the stack is in the area looking for this pickup. It's going to be Benji receiving this self-pass, but no! Doesn't realize he's got Freshy Fresh right on his toes, looking to force that turnover, and indeed they have, as Neon sends it deep into the zone of anti-gravity with the anti-gravity stack already together. There's that stack speed that we were looking for. Blake Fitzy gets an excellent pickup, now working it on the ceiling to send it down low to Benji, but that stack for Neon is already all over it. X Gaming with the pickup sends it over to Ryulo, now forward looking for Citizen George, who may get it off the bounce. No, it's going to be X Gaming off of the bounce, but it all works out as he gets this reset back to Freshy Fresh, and Neon is slowing down a little bit.
Yeah, moving in here, looking for that cut. The cut pass, a little miscommunication as that doesn't quite connect. But no worries, they've got another turnover forced, and anti-gravity was very quick to evacuate that goal. Nearly cost them. But as is Neon, still with possession, still with time. So they can reset it back and try again. Citizen George down low, looking for Relo, but that is going to get stolen and cleared out. Anti-gravity looking to see if they can't get a counterattack here.
Yep, they're looking for it, but the double stun comes through on that anti-gravity stack, and they still aren't going to get the shot off, but Ryulo says absolutely not. Get out of my house. However, they will not get it out of their house as that bounces off of the Geo back down into their own zone. X Gaming still able to track it down, though, and this time it is going to get all the way through the mid, taking a bounce there off of the floor, tracked down by the Neon stack. Excellent coordination here as Freshy Fresh makes some time and space before firing this one to the cross side of the arena, connecting with X Gaming off of the bounce. Great passing and coordination we're seeing right now from Neon, now finally looking to push the bubble, but oh no, an unfortunate bounce off the Geo, and that's going to be a turnover as Jarhead Josh gets the pickup, but not the clear just yet. Going to require a second go, and this time it's going to get all the way through.
All the way through, and the stack is going to miss it, which means Blake Fitzy going to put it in for our first score of the round. Anti-gravity grabbing themselves a lead, up 2-0 now, as it took us a while to get those first points, but here they are, definitively in the goal, and anti-gravity, who, you know, they took that first round, are potentially looking to see if they can't answer back here in the third.
I just realized Mr. Duck is going nuts in the chat right now with these bits and cheers. Thank you so much, homie. The support for the channel is always super appreciated. We love doing this for the players, and we love when the players are you know, able to give back however they can. So thank you so much. But hey, here we go. This one's gonna be picked up by Freshy Fresh just outside the bubble off the backboard. A bold shot on Jarhead Josh, who says absolutely not. Don't even try it. He gets a great save there and now sends it to the mid, bouncing around here looking for the teammates. It's gonna be Spoofo getting the pickup and the Duck to keep the possession, sends it over to Jarhead Josh, now crossing, connecting with Benji on the floor here, working this one slowly, looking for those options, finds ones in the form of Blake Fitzy. Quick cross back over now to Benji, getting to the shield, another tap over to Blake. Blake looking to drive here as the teammate is distracting the goalie, forcing him out of the goal, and he is eyeing up that top pocket. He'll get it for the 2.
Yes, he will, and Echo Arena hates me today, as once again...
I just crashed too. I don't think it's just you.
All right, well, stand by, everyone. We'll be back in a second, as it does look like the development team is jumping away from Echo Arena sooner than they announced it would seem.
Woo! Offbeat is no longer taking prisoners, ladies and gentlemen. But yeah, I'm sorry, guys. Unfortunately, we have both crashed out. Echo is just does not want this match cast, but that's okay. We're casting it anyway as we're trying to load back in here. All right, here. Wait, no, what?
Did the game just die?
I think so. I think the whole server died. It just took me into a random match.
Well,
Whose
let's
match
see.
is this? This sparkling took me to like a real place, and it's definitely not the match we were looking at.
I saw Spoofu in the server I joined for a moment, but now he's gone. So I think the server died. I think it's time. I think we need to move on from this one, unfortunately. Did we just call the game there? All right, tell you what. We're gonna go to break for a sec. We're gonna go to break while we figure this out. We might be back with these guys. We might be back with a new match. We'll see. Hang tight, everyone. We love you all. Thanks for sticking with us through this. We'll get things figured out, and we'll be back in a second.
Hello? Am I doing intro? Hi! We're back! Sorry about that, guys. We've been having some major tech issues, and it seems like other people are as well. I'm not totally sure what's going on here, but we are going to get into this match right here, right now. I'm telling them they're gonna go ahead and ready up, and we're gonna have some Echo to watch. Fingers crossed with no tech issues. Again, shout out to Mr. Duck for the bits, and Benji, I'm so sorry to hear about the issues that you're having with that round 3, and I'm sorry we had to jump. I really wish we could have stayed. But with what's going on here, we unfortunately have to move on. And yes, prediction. Thank you, Snowy. I'm going to get into that right now as Offbeat kicks us off.
Yeah, we're out of the tunnels and coming in quick. Be ready with those points because the prediction poll is going to have to be a snappy one because we're underway here. And Zen shutting the door and keeping this locked early in what looks for a nice quick opportunity for Falling Moon is going to prove to be no such thing as that door gets locked. The reset back, no one really there, and Zen is able to slide in, get that one slapped up. Another one. Zen all over the arena right now, keeping this lock. 30 seconds in, still looking for that first score.
Yep, still nothing, and that prediction poll is up. It's gonna be a short one since we're already into this match, just 2 minutes, so if you're gonna put some points in, get it done here and now, as here we go into this match. Still scoreless 45 seconds into this first round, picked up by the Fallen here for Fallen Moon. He's gonna work his way forward here. No, denied by Nezzy. What a grab there. Nezzy now gonna put that one in for the first 2 points of this round, and I need to restart Echo. Incredible.
Incredible. No discounts, taking the lead there early on as a 2-0 lead coming in at the 1 minute mark. And yeah, these two teams also both in that silver range in EU, so should be a reasonably close match here. As it is Momnu with the disc, gonna send this one up, but It's Me Ellis getting the stun there, and some pressure coming in now as no discounts with it. They're gonna converge on that, get the disc initially, or at least get the stun, but the disc is gonna be slapped down into the no discount zone, where it's just floating helplessly, aimlessly there, but there's Big D with the disc moving in, looking off angle shot, now able to connect that pings, and Nexus gonna get this one cleared up and out. The Fallen, waiting in the tunnel there, though, is able to capture this one, send it back in. Terra, gonna get this off to Momnu. Momnu getting stunned out as it flows loose. Terra able to get this back in with the immunity, moves in and locks us up back at 2.
That is the danger of brawling in the bubble. Man, I love it. I love it when that happens. You gotta pick when you're gonna stun somebody strategically, because if they get that immunity and they get the disc, it's going in. You're not stopping them again. So excellent work there from Fallen Moon, getting some points on the board. But now here comes no discounts, looking to answer back. That is gonna be Nexus handling this one. They'll get this one sent up to It's Me Ellis in the tunnel. But oh my goodness, Big has something to say about it. He's gonna send this one low now, crossing, looking for that connection with Terra, but actually finds it with the Fallen now whipping this one into the bubble, looking for that teammate there, but instead picked off by no discounts, but not sent out just yet, as another recovery comes through here for Fallen Moon. Once again on the prowl, looking for these options here, finds one in the form of Terra, but Terra not going to find that cross connection, looking for that teammate cutting in, but they're still not done yet. More stuns come through, and that clear is still not out.
Yeah, Falling Moon holding on to possession here. That's Momnu with the disc. Moving in, got an open target on the shoulder, but that is going to go up and around, meaning it goes right into the hands of Nexus, and Nexus looking for the clear, has the clear, and there's a stack in hot pursuit. Can they adjust to it? They've got it. It's Me Ellis. Maybe not the wisest toss towards the goal, but you know they've got the disc here, so can't fault him too much, as it's Zen, or rather Sen the sequel, setting this back to Nexus. Nexus across a good cut pass. There's some space. It's Me Ellis, and It's Me Ellis. It's me goal.
You can't just do that when you hand it off, man. You know what that does to me. Yes, it's me, Ellis. It's me, goal. It's me, points. It's me, lead now. Up 4-2 here for no discounts. But not done yet. Still so much time left to go in this first round. So let's see how Falling Moon plans to answer back. As Fallen sends it to Terra. Terra, the quick whip through. Oh my goodness, that had some speed. And connects with Big there on the floor. Big now trying to move this one around. Gets it away from It's Me, Ellis, and sent toward the bubble. Just a bit off on the execution of that pass. As it looks like no discounts is able to get a hand on it, but not able to get the clear. Big with another pickup, taking this one to the ceiling this time. doing some moves. It's me, Ellis, applying pressure, forcing that pass down low to Mamnu. Mamnu finding that crossover to Terra, looking to find its way in, and it'll do it. That's going to be in for the 2. Terra has been whipping these. I don't know what they're doing, but they have that 18 meter per second form down on lock.
Yeah, absolutely. Mamnu coming in there with a clutch stun, as you could see on the replay there, putting in some solid work, meaning Mamnu didn't need the 18, but can now show off with the 18. As Nexus gonna send this one over looking for Nezzy, but that's not gonna connect with Nezzy or even the second option through the tunnel. And just turned back around by Falling Moon. They get a good bounce there, meaning it's out of the hand, out of the way of the defense. They got 4 on 0. Can they do it? Yes, they can! Big D putting that one in. 3-point lead now for Falling Moon.
19 meters a second. I'm sorry. Is all of Falling Moon just throwing heaters today? Is that the game? Is that the strat? Is that in warm up? Did they go, okay, guys, nothing less than 18 meters per second on a shot? I'm starting to think that's what it is as they go up now 7-4. But hey, you know what? Still so much time left to go. Let's see how No Discounts plans to answer back. This one's going to be received by Zen down in the zone here of Falling Moon. Under some pressure, looking for that relief pass. It just kind of has to send this one on back. I think looking for Nezzy, but Nezzy's going to get stunned out by Big. Big now looking for that boop shot. No, going to bounce off of the cloud and not going to make its way into the bubble. Recovered here by Nexus for Falling Moon. Nexus, though, not able to get the clear as it bounces off the Geo back down into their own zone, but that's okay. The stack is together for No Discounts to track it down. And this time, that clear is going to make it all the way through, bouncing off of the floor, but into the hands of Terra K, sending it back now the other way.
Yeah, oh, and that's on. That's in!
Just focus on that shot.
The heck is that?
But like it wasn't an 18, so it doesn't count. Take it off the scoreboard. No,
but was it an 18 before?
Meters out.
But was it an 18 before it hit the sky trench?
That's, you know what? That's fair. That's fair. I'll allow it. I'll allow it. What a beautiful goal there from Terra K from 47 meters out off of that perfect spot there in the sky trench. Great work. And that is going to get Falling Moon up by 2 whole scores, 6 points, 2 threes. Oh my goodness. And with 4 minutes left, there is still a lot of time, but that has got to feel good if you are the side of Falling Moon right now, as he is looking for an encore, looking to do it again off of the sky trench. It's not going to make its way into the goal just yet. A teammate in the area, though, stealing it away and finishing it off for the 2. There's that 18 again.
There it is. And back-to-back scores for Fallen Moon as they're doing an excellent job of converting on their opportunities. The steal from Nexus, locking that in for points. 8-point lead now for Falling Moon as they are putting in some exemplary work here in the later moments of this first round.
Yep. Excellent stuff from both of these teams. No Discounts now finding themselves down by 8 points is not a great position to be in when you've got less than 3 minutes remaining, and especially not when Terra K is playing defense like that, getting another steal, another shot. That one's not going to be in, but the second time it is, and that's a 17, but that'll round up to 18, so we'll allow it for the 2-pointer.
Round up. What are we rounding to? The nearest multiple of 9? Is that our threshold here?
Okay.
Anything over 14 now rounds up to an 18, because why not? As No Discounts with the disc.
Excellent stuff. Here is another turnover here for Falling Moon, but this one's going to be stolen right back by It's Me, Ellis. Big is going to send this one all the way through that same side tunnel, though, getting another pickup here for Falling Moon. Bouncing around, a couple players in the area. Nexus looking like they're trying to get a leech, but Terra K says absolutely not. Gets the pickup, gets the shot. Not going to be in for the 3 just yet, but does get back to it, and now on the shoulder, looking to drive through the hands of It's Me, Ellis. That's another 2 points on the board here for Falling Moon.
Yeah, the defense doing a good job for Fallen Moon of getting back and, you know, filling that void. But that effort does kind of ring hollow because they still haven't been able to stop Falling Moon from pushing in and getting these scores. Now a 14-point lead over No Discounts, and more pressure coming in as Falling Moon zoops right by the quarterback and nearly causes a turnover. But Discounts, they still have it. And they're pushing to see if they can't make something happen here. Oh, but that's not the reset you want.
Yeah, that is an unfortunate reset there. Nexus just trying to track it down and get rid of it, but Terra K has the magnet hands. They are just in the right place at the right time at all times, and this is going to be another pickup here for Falling Moon. Not going to capitalize on that shot, though, as it bounces all the way back down to the mid, actually through the mid. That's going to sneak its way through the tunnel, where it will be recovered by Big once again for Falling Moon. He'll send this one all the way through, connecting with the Fallen here. I am honestly mind blown by the ability of these Falling Moon players to just kind of what looks like they're just kind of whipping it forward, trying to get that forward progression, and yet they always find the teammate. It's really, really impressive, and they're still on the prowl in the bubble here looking for some points, but it looks like the defense of No Discounts has finally forced that turnover that they're able to get cleared through.
Yeah, and they've got the disc here. Nezzy looking, has an open target behind the goal, and there it is! Nexus putting that one in, bringing it to within 10 points with 30 seconds left on the clock. I've seen crazier things happen.
Yeah, I mean, I've
No, that was sarcasm, Psycho.
I'm aware. Okay. I was going with it, and
you don't say yeah. You don't say yeah to that.
I did say yeah. What was that? I just heard myself out loud. I'm like, what are you doing? Stop talking. But hey, look, the Fallen. There we go. Getting these final points here for Falling Moon. That 2-pointer on the board is going to get them up 18-6 to take this first round. I'm honestly mind blown by what's going on right now. Falling Moon just making all of the right decisions in the right place at the right time. And, No Discounts just kind of struggling to keep up with that speed. We've seen some chatter in the chat about it, and I couldn't agree with them more. They have got to break apart these stacks here from Falling Moon. They have got to connect on these passes just a little bit better, because otherwise Falling Moon is taking those missed opportunities and running circles around them by capitalizing on them as goals of their own.
Yeah, certainly, and it's been a pretty dominant performance in that regard. They've got something that's working, and as long as it continues to work, there's no real reason to change their pace here. They've been putting in some look at Terra with 9 points there, leading the way. Big also with 5. Some excellent work on the offense. The team has figured out their roles and are playing really well in that roles. This is a team that looks like they're playing very consistently, like they've got a game plan that they're used to, that they've played with for a while, and they're just executing on that game plan. This reeks of well preparedness coming into this one, and it's being reflected on the scoreboard here, in my opinion.
Reeks of well preparedness. I mean, you're right. You're right, though. You're 100% correct. They came into this game ready to play. They came in coordinated. They came in with that plan of attack that is working so well against No Discounts. And I mean, we've seen crazier things happen between rounds. Like maybe No Discounts took this time to really think about how they're going to go about the second round, and maybe it'll be a different story. Let's see if that's the case, as the Joust advantage is going to go to No Discounts. There we go. They got that stack down there first and win this first possession and win those first points as Zen 2.0 picks it up off of the headbutt of the defense and puts it in for the 2.
Yeah, Zen with big moments at the start of the last round and on the defensive side, and then in the start of this round here on the offensive side as No Discounts. That's exactly what you need if you want to attempt to turn this one around, as they have got themselves on the board here. First up 2-0, and an uncharacteristic miss for Falling Moon. Fortunately, not under a ton of pressure, and they are able to recover it. Getting up to Terra, and Terra gonna dump this one in.
Yep, dumps it all the way in, picked up by Big, and Big narrowly missing that shot there. That was so close on such a harsh angle, too. I cannot believe it. But it is going to be recovered here by Terra K, sending it to that cross-eyed wall. Big, though, gets his pocket picked by Nezzy. Excellent defense there, but it's not enough to keep it through the mid as Big gets another recovery. Behind the back, whips it to Terra. That's what I'm talking about right there, right? Like, Big did not have the lane, really, to line that one up. Not enough time, not enough space. And yet, even with that blind yeet there, it's still always connect with the teammates. And Terra K took full advantage of that on that play, picking it up, driving that one-on-one to get the 2-pointer to answer back.
Yeah, absolutely. And from 2-pointers. I tried to make a segue. It's not going to work. Jeep, thank you so much for the hydrate. Just letting you know we didn't miss it. Thank you very much. Always appreciated. As Discounts now with the disc moving in, waiting, just kind of pacing this out, and oh no, getting stunned out, not able to recover and get to that, but still floating, putting in a heck of an effort to get over to that isn't going to be enough. It's me, Ellis, trying so hard to get over there, but important thing does happen where No Discounts are going to still hold on to this disc, maintain possession, and they're going to get a reset here as they've got some time to set up in the zone here. That's Nezzy with the disc, with some space, looking for that offense. There's an couple open targets there, but that pass does not have the momentum it needed. Oh, unfortunate. The windup bouncing off a teammate's head, and FallingMoon isn't able to get it out. Zen with a chance. Zen not able to put it in. It's going to bounce up and out to the Sky Trench.
Yep, up and out here, recovered by Big and sent all the way through. Oh my goodness, what a throw. Down into the zone of no discounts where it's going to be picked up by that waiting stack. The Fallen gets the grab, but Nexus gets the steal. However, they will not get the clears. Terra K on that back line gets the pickup, looks for that pass in the bubble, but Big just not able to make that angle work. Instead, looks almost like a self-clear all the way through the zone. Recovered by It's Me Ellis. Not a lot of time as the stack is coming up, but it will send, they will get that pass on sent through. But it's going to bounce off the shoulder instead, and now back toward the mid.
Yeah, slowly drifting out to the mid. It is going to hit the Geo there and kind of become contested as it's going to get thrown back into the orange zone. There are not a lot of offensive stacks coming in there from no discounts as they are able to get this up to Big, and Big is able to launch that one for the clear. Getting a ton of momentum on that one is into the blue bubble. No worries. It's me, Ellis, there with the backstack. Nezzy, the teammate, will fly into the tunnel and bide their time, see if they can't get a counterattack going here because they've got the numbers. They've got, as long as they can pick up that disc, they should have a chance here. It's too late. Defense is back, and they'll have to send this one in one piece at a time.
Yeah, one piece at a time here. It's me, Ellis. Oh my goodness, getting a beautiful ender and then taking a bold 3 on the goalie there with not an awesome angle, but hey, you know what? Sometimes it happens. It happens to the best of us. But they're not going to capitalize there just yet. It's me, Ellis, though, getting another recovery here on that back line. Sends it forward, looking to send it to the hands of the teammate, but it's going to bounce to the Fallen instead. Fallen now trying to send this one through. Not going to be able to do so. It's me, Ellis, a pickup and a shot recovered by the Fallen. Back and forth we go, and finally that goal is going to be open. Off of the head of the teammate there? Was that a purposeful redirect? You know what? I don't know, but either way, points are going to be points, and that 3 is huge here for no discounts.
Yeah, I'm going to say not. Well, I couldn't imagine that would be intentional, but watching the replay, it's a little wonky, as is. 3-point lead for no discounts. They will take that. However, they are able to get it as, nearly getting the read there. They had the read, but weren't quite able to get that stack in the right location as FallingMoon looking to see if they can move back here. Big with a nice move, looking for the shot on the stunned goalie, not able to get the accuracy. Power isn't everything, kids, as It's Me Ellis going to pick this one up and try to clear it out, but fail.
Intercepted.
Yeah, not quite going to make its way through, and the FallingMoon is back at it. Momnu picking this one up and looking to send it over to Big. Not quite going to connect there, but it will be recovered by Nexus here for no discounts. Nexus now sending this one up, I think looking for It's Me Ellis. It's going to turn into a clear instead, and that clear is going to be recovered by the stack of... My brain just completely gave out here for a second. My bad. I'm good. Hey, look, no discounts. Still on the prowl, looking to make this play work in the end, but no good as FallingMoon gets another recovery, and that is going to be sent away, but not through just yet, as It's Me Ellis gets another pickup, sends it over. Not quite going to hit Zen 2.0, but is going to find the hands of not Nezzy. Just kidding. Big is built different and sends it through.
Yeah, through the mid, but takes an odd hop off of a geode and back through to the other side as discounts. They keep it in, getting it slapped away from Big. It's Me Ellis applying some pressure. No, Terra is going to get this one cleared out, and there's 2 stacks already there ready to fight over that eventual clear disc, and it does end up in the hands of Terra. Terra looking for the 3. Terra finding the 3. Who likes 5s? Because we got them in spades.
Terra has been on a tear this whole evening. I mean, my goodness. Always in the right place at the right time, always coming through on those clutch moments, and that is certainly one of those clutch moments. Answering back to that 3 from earlier with a 3 of your own to tie this back up, absolute power move and excellent work here from FallingMoon. But we're not done yet. We still got almost 4 minutes left to go in this round, and we are tied. This is anyone's game. Recovered by It's Me Ellis, doing some moves on the back wall, and there we go. No discounts, gonna find an answer of their own in the form of It's Me Ellis, sinking that 18-meter-per-second shot from point blank in for the 2.
Yeah, excellent answer from no discounts here, as you know they're coming in here looking to force that 3rd round after dropping the first one in a manner that wasn't really close. So kind of regardless, huge improvement round to round here as they're applying some pressure, and they get an off pass here. The backstack has it collected as they look to move in, looking for the long shot. Isn't going to connect, and it is going to be Terra picking that one up off of the bounce, but no, that's intercepted by Nezzy. Nezzy putting that on goal, not going to connect, and the Fallen clears that one away. Zen's got an open net, and Zen's got them points. 10-5 the line, as now that is a 3-pointer. 3 minutes left on the clock as Discounts with the relentless pressure.
Sometimes you gotta miss the 2 to hit the 3. It's all part of the plan. It's all part of the strategy here, and that's exactly what No Discounts is going for. Trust me, just don't ask them. But that's okay. Momnu gonna get this one picked up as the QB and not connect with the target here. Oh my goodness, No Discounts is determined to see a round 3 as that bounces off the backboard. Not quite going to be in for the shot, but players in the area picked up by Nexus for just a moment, but stolen away by Momnu. Momnu now sending it through for the waiting stack, and oh my goodness, off of the floor, off the wall, almost in, and not quite going to make it, as instead it's recovered by It's Me Ellis and sent to the mid, where it's recovered by the Fallen here for Falling Moon.
Yeah, the Fallen of Falling Moon is going to send this one up. Big able to get that bounce and avoids the defense fairly well, but is left with an awkward angle for the shot there. Still attempts it, but not able to connect. 2 minutes left on the clock. Sent to Big underneath. Big moving in. No! One with the stun, one with the steal. Excellent cooperative effort on defense there, as No Discounts continuing to put in the work there. The Fallen, though, will not be denied. Hits the 2, brings us back to within a single score.
That didn't look like that had any business going in, I'm gonna be honest. From that angle, that tight in the pocket there with the goalie, I don't understand how that happened, but that's exactly what Falling Moon was looking for there, getting themselves back within 3, because they want to be done after this round, right? They want to win this round and be done in 2. No Discounts is fighting for this 3rd round, and that is exactly what what Falling Moon doesn't want to have happen, but No Discounts still determined to make it happen, as Nexus fires from 46 meters out, sinking in the 3. That's going to get them up by 6 points here. The clock is not on the side of Falling Moon. They're down by 6 points. That's a minimum of 2 threes, and I think at this point it's got to be 2 threes with 1 minute remaining.
Yeah, that 6-point spread is huge. Any chance for Falling Moon is going to have to come lickety now as they move this one up. A good relay as Big is going to send this one up. Open on target is the Fallen. Fallen moving in. No! The stack gets back. That offensive stack getting back, getting the stun, getting the steal. And that is going to all but do it as it's cleared here into the Falling Moon zone. It's Me Ellis gets the stun. Will that be 3 more? Looking for the bounce. Nearly, but not quite enough, as 30 seconds left on the clock here. Discounts controlling that disc.
Yeah, we are officially out of time. We will be seeing a round 3. It's just a matter of who is going to win. I mean, how much No Discounts is going to win this round by. It's Me Ellis, determined to not let any more points in, gets the grab, gets the whip behind him to send it through to the mid, recovered by Nexus, and now helped along, bouncing through the tunnel and up high off of the ceiling. Recovered by the Fallen, though, under pressure. It's Me Ellis, still determined to find some more points. Oh no! Off the head of the teammate, then picked up by It's Me Ellis and flung on into the bubble. Final points are going to happen! It's Me Ellis to Nexus, in for the 2. No Discounts, back in round 2 with a vengeance as they win this one 15-7. We're going to round 3.
Well. Wow, what a nice little shot at the end there to round off what was an exciting round and a huge comeback. Look at that scoreline, 18-6, back to 15-7 the other way. What an effort. As coming in here, we really... You could be optimistic if you wanted to, saying, you know, discounts, there was a few things going right here. But what we saw this round was a completely different team. 100% huge effort from them. Something just clicked here, Psycho. What was it?
I think it's the stacks. Honestly, I really think that one just came down to the stacks. We saw more stacking from No Discounts. We saw faster stacking. They weren't giving those open lanes to Falling Moon like we had seen in that first round. They were applying pressure so that Falling Moon could not shift into that comfortable, slow play style. I mean, everything that No Discounts did right, in my opinion, that round came down to the fact that they were stacking more and are now finally going toe-to-toe with Falling Moon.
Yeah, that they are, and now they've got themselves a clean slate. As, coming in here, we're going to be starting round 3. Zeros on the board. Winner takes all. Lots of zeros on the board. Look, there's one above Falling Moon, one above No Discounts, and then many on the clock, because that is a clean slate, but they're gone, and we are underway here. No Discounts moving in quick. Will that be 2 points? No! Not able to connect. It's Me Ellis just missing that one, which would have been a golden start. But as is, back to the mid as Terra looks to track this one down.
Yep, Tara gonna send this one into the bubble, looking for that stack. It turns into a pass to Big, and Big is gonna get the big first points of this third round. 2 points on the board here for FallingMoon.
12.
Yep,
11.
quick opening here. FallingMoon trying to get back on track with, what was working for them in that ever-celebrated award-winning first round. But no discounts. Time to see if they can't get something going together here of their own. Because so far what we've seen in these 2 rounds is, fairly... We've been able to see consistent, outplaying one team over the other. It's time to see kind of if it's going to trend that way, or if, we might see a little more of an even third match here as both teams, figured each other out a bit. Nexus with the disc and sent it up to It's Me Ellis. It's Me Ellis, a prolific scorer, moving in. Big gets the save, but it gets knocked out of their hand, and we're at 2s.
12.
That is so unfortunate. You know what? It happens to the best of us, and if you are Big right now, if you are FallingMoon, you gotta shake it off. But if you're the side of no discounts, that feels good. You got those points on the board. You're tied up here. Still so much time left to go. This one's gonna be handled by Momnu as the QB, sent over to the Fallen. Quick pass over to Tara. Tara fires through, connecting with Big. The stack is retreating to get home to set up this defense, but they are pushing regardless. Big taking a bold shot on Nexus. Borderline disrespectful, looking for that bottom pocket there on the goalie, and it will not work for them, as instead it's sent the other way for no discounts.
Yeah, but when you can muster the kind of shot speed that FallingMoon has had so far here today, you almost feel a little more inclined to take those, because that was coming in as a bullet. Goalie had to reach outside to make that save as a long clear gonna come in. Oh my goodness, it is in! Momnu! 3 points from long range. And by long, we mean 64 meters. 64 Great British meters out as we are here with a 3-point FallingMoon lead.
What's a meter?
Yeah. Classic American.
My bad. Hey, this one's gonna be handled though by Nexus. Dude, I'm still not over that shot. I mean, we have seen so many long threes so far in this game, and they're just still continuing to pile up. What a shot there from Momnu. And now they're looking for more as Tara gets another recovery and sends it all the way down into the zone of no discounts. The goalie is home, jumping out to get the pickup. It's Nexus handling this one under pressure, just forced to get rid of it, and that's exactly what FallingMoon was looking for as Tara K gets the pickup. Tara K looking for that backboard option, finds it in the form of Big. Now looking to drive one more to the Fallen. The Fallen putting it in off the head of the goalie, but it does not matter. Points are points. That's going to go in for 2.
11.
Yep, 2 more points, 5-score lead, only 3 minutes off the clock as some quick scores here coming up this round. We got ourselves 9 points already, and we still got lots of time to go. Here we are out the tunnel. Nexus with the disc, getting that away right before the stack comes in. That stack did get split, so they might have some time here. It's Me Ellis moving in, has a teammate moving in there. That's Nezzy. Nezzy gonna look back to It's Me Ellis. It's Me Ellis with some space. Oh, there comes that backstack like a bullet. Gonna get the stun and the steal.
Clears it out of their zone.
Yep, the stun and the steal, but not quite the send through just yet. The double stun comes through in the mid, so Big is going to have to help this one along as it bounces up toward the sky trench. It's Me Ellis in the area, as is this FallingMoon stack, and it's going to be enough to get it back to Big. Big now taking it to the floor, looking to get through Ellis here before firing up high. Finds the Fallen on the ceiling, but Nezzy finds the pocket pick. What a steal there. Nezzy now sending this one all the way down into the zone. It's going to go off of the back wall and out of the bubble before anybody gets a hand on it, but here we go. More threes on the board in this game. This time, it's Me Ellis from 10 meters out, and that's exactly what the doctor ordered for no discounts, is they got them, it gets them back within just 2 points.
Yeah, it's another close one here. 7-5, 2-point spread as we are just over 4 minutes into this one, and all the momentum in the hands of everyone. As Momnu gonna send this one up, back and forth they do. A couple good crisp passes. They're gonna get that one through, just missing Big at the last piece of that, but no worries, because here comes the stack. They're in, they've out-jumped the defense, but not able to take on all 4 of the defenders. That stack gets back, and no discounts gets a steal and a partial clear. Let's see if they can get this one out. They will. It's Me Ellis. Nice little slap.
Yeah, nice little slap there that's going to bounce off the bow tie and up high, but that's right where that stack was looking for it. Momnu gets this one picked up here for FallingMoon. Not the clear. It's going to require a little help from Big. He'll get a great slap that keeps it away from the defense for just a moment. Back and forth we go in the mid. The Fallen, another pickup here, and then another interception by Nezzy. Sent back toward the midfield here. Fallen in the area. Will there be a stack? No, there will not. The Fallen picks that one up uncontested and flings it forward. Backstack is waiting for for no discounts, and then the other stack is waiting for Falling Moon. Nobody really winning the possession here for a solid minute before finally Tara K looks to drive, but Nezzy says absolutely not, get out of my house. What a save there as they send this one to the mid, but still not through. Big, another pickup here, gets this one taken down to the floor. Now forward looking for the teammate, but it's me, Ellis. Another grab now finally gets this one sent out of harm's way for no discounts.
Yeah, it took a bit, and they've got some stacks coming in here looking for the shot that's not going to connect on the open goal. Defense is back now as here come the stacks. There's It's Me Ellis with a good cut and the shot. Zen trying to catch the goalie off guard, but Mamnu was ready for that one. And now Tara with a chance to counterattack. They've got the stacks moving in. Oh, the stack not quite able to get the speed they wanted. They're still in first, but Nexus is back. No, gets confused. And Big puts that one in from a wild angle. And a 2-score lead for Falling Moon. 4 minutes on the clock. Tick-tock, tick-tock. We will indeed hydrate. Thanks, Shibe VR.
7.
What was that? Did that lag for me? Did he also jump to the ceiling? That was crazy. I don't know what happened. You know, I don't know. I'll look at it later. Doesn't matter. Hey, this one's going to be picked up by Nexus, though. Working their way forward. No pressure just yet before firing this one on through. Sends it to It's Me Ellis. Incoming pressure, and they don't know it's coming, so Big is able to get an interception. Big now sending this one all the way through. Going to take a wacky bounce off of the station, but maybe that's what they were looking for. Giving them some more time to get down there. It's going to be Tara with the recovery, but It's Me Ellis right on their toes. Gets the steal, and now sends this through the same side tunnel, bouncing around into the zone of Falling Moon. Oh, stacks in the area. They overshoot at first. They're trying, but it is going to be Tara K there first instead, slapping this one to the mid. Not through just yet. No discounts in the area. Trying to get this one set up here. It's Me Ellis not able to do so as Tara K gets another interception, looking for the mail slot off of the backboard into the goal from Mamnu. That's another 2, and now Falling Moon is up 11-5.
Yeah, they're chaining a couple of them together here. They've got themselves a 6-point lead, and watch out, no discounts, because yikes. It was so close for so long, but now Falling Moon starting to chain a couple of them together here, getting some back-to-back scores, and starting to put this just a little out of reach, as Zen gonna clear this one down. Some good movement to get this one up. It's Me Ellis moving in, trying to take that shot, but is gonna hit the shield and bounce out. Nezzy trying to flip that one back as a reset, but not able to get it there, and Big able to get the clear.
I mean, with 2 minutes remaining here, more points on the board for Falling Moon would all but seal the deal, as that long 3 is not going to do it. It's a bit low, bouncing out of the bubble into the hands of Tara K. Tara firing, connecting, finds Big, and Big has, oh no, Big had backwards momentum there, just not quite able to turn it around for the goal. So now it's being sent the other way through the tunnel, bouncing down into the zone of Falling Moon. They need points here. There's no debate. They need points here. 3 would be better, 2 will work, and neither is going to go in there as that bounces off of the head of the goalie. However, no discounts is still fighting. This one's going to be sent on through the zone, though, through the tunnel and up high. Will be recovered, I think, by Falling Moon. There we go. Big hauling this one in, now walking their way into the bubble, driving for this 2-on-1, and they will not get it done as that bounces off of the ding ring and all the way back down to Mamnu on the back line, but then stolen away by Nezzy. They need these points here as this goes soaring into the bubble, off of the ceiling, off of the wall, but right into the hands of Big. Falling Moon is just out sacking them right now. They've constantly got that stack together faster.
Yeah, on both ends, defensively and offensively. It's how they've been able to get set up in the zone for these attacks. Now they've been able to get back on defense and stop discounts from really setting anything up. As you know, they're back here. They've recovered this, which means even though they lost possession, they're moving forward here with a chance. Another turnover is going to get cleared. 52 seconds left on the clock, though. It's now or never. This is coming in. Where's the stacks? No stacks. Big's got the disc. Big's got the clear.
I mean, there's been a lot of stunning going on, a lot of, just a lot of everything. And Mamnu, there we go, with that 2-pointer, I think just sealed the deal here. It is going to put Falling Moon up by 8 points. And last I checked, you cannot get 3 scores in 30 seconds. So congratulations to Falling Moon for winning this match. It's just a matter of by how much.
Yep, 20 seconds left. We'll see our last little series here as they come out the tunnel. It is going to be Nexus with it, sending it to the left. And oh, nice little tap, trying to move it quickly. Not able to get the accuracy they wanted. This is what you sacrifice when you go for those, quick taps out. And it does end up back in the hands of Falling Moon. Looking for the long shot. It's not close enough, but they're there. Potentially a chance for the rebound here. Can they corral the disc? They can, but they can't put it on target. And that will do it. Falling Moon taking this one 2-1, 13-5 your final here in this third round.
100%, and I wish we could stay here and do some post-game analysis, but we are already late to our headliner match. Astronomic versus Scuffed is coming up real fast. Stick around, we'll be right back with it. everybody, and welcome back. I mean, this match is a bit late. I apologize. We had tech issues. We had matches start late, but we're here. Astronomic versus Scuffed is going to get underway right here, right now. They are not waiting. They are readying up. We are going to do this. I am still Psychaotic as far as I know, and I do know what a meter is, and here in the booth with me is going to be Offbeat. Offbeat, one more match. How we feeling about this one?
We're feeling good. This is the headliner. This is Diamond, the top of you, Scuffed, Astronomic. We are ready to go, and we are underway. Get to that nearly at the exact same time. It's going to be Allen getting that one with Scuffed. Scuffed moving up here as it is over to Joshy. Joshy with some space, going to reset this one back. And we all take a deep breath as Allen also takes a deep breath.
Yeah, Oculallen is chilling. We as casters are freaking out trying to get in this match, but Oculallen's like, I got all day, homie. He's just chilling before sending it back to Ochappy, who is doing his best Oculallen impression. Also taking that time before sending it high to Joshy T. Joshy looking to thread the needle, sending it back to Ochappy, but oh no, that makes me unhappy as that bounces away back toward Ruskin, and Ruskin is going to send this one all the way through, bouncing off the bow tie, connecting with Memento Mori. Not going to be on, but teammates in the area. That's Shotterdash sending that one in for the first 2 points of this match.
Yep, 2 points. Astronomic in the lead, in front, in first, the first in front, as they've got 2 points here after, a lot of good opportunities from Scuffed, but none of them really able to amount to much, at least in terms of points. And so they've got the disc back in their hands now. Time to see what they can do with it. It's Oculallen gonna send this one down. Got a good clear open lane to a teammate down there, and that's a clear open lane to the goal for Ochappy. Scuffed answering back, now a 3-2 lead.
Ochappy, that does in fact make me happy. From 13 meters out, that's going in for the 3. That is exactly what Scuffed was looking for to answer back. Excellent work there as they take that lead now. Just 1 point though. 8.5 minutes remaining here for this team to answer back. Let's see if Astronomic can do it. Ruskin here taking their sweet time on the cloud. Incoming pressure here is going to send this one through, but no, just kidding. Intercepted by Ochappy with that waiting stack. Ochappy now firing it back, connecting with Oculallen on that back line. Now forward once again. I love this pacing that we are seeing from Scuffed, back and forth, not afraid to kick it back and then right back in to really mess with the defense here, mess with their ability to set up. And it looks like now they're ready to push the bubble. That is Joshy T taking a boom backboard shot. Oh my goodness, off of the backboard and in for the 3 from 10 meters out. Excellent placement there, just enough to bait out the goalie, and that's going to go in.
Exemplary work from Joshy T, as that will bring it to a 4-point lead now for Scuffed. Scuffed, after, a bit of a slower start, they've been chaining some stuff together now, and it is back in the hands of Essex as Astronomic looking to go back the other way here, but that clear isn't going to happen because the stack of Ochappy is back there to get this one. They've got it cleared up. DJ Uncle Scott can't leave him an open goal. That's a 7-point lead. Scuffed off to the races here.
It does seem that we have acquired another caster sitting here in the booth with us with no camera. How about you say hello, Mr. VTEP Worm?
Yo, that's me. Yo, that's right, I need a camera. Cameras are the losers, man. There's cameras these days. Yeah, I'm here. I'm loading this game still because my game crashed instantly. But,
welcome to today's stream.
Yeah, really. Today has just been all about game crashes, about technical issues, and you know what? I think it's fitting. Our headliner match is going to incorporate Scuffed, and then the whole stream needs to be Scuffed to lead up to that.
What is going on? Oh yeah, my game's crashing. I heard the server crashed earlier. That's crazy.
Yeah, so apparently all of the Ready at Dawn developers have already moved on to the new project because the servers have been a little unpredictable.
Yeah, there hasn't been a lot of prediction going on here today. It is unfortunate, but we're gonna play the game regardless. We're gonna enjoy the game regardless, and hopefully we get Retep in here so we can get some EU casting on this EU game. Oh, okay, take it away, homie.
Hello. All right, go on. I go for tag there. Shooting the disc. Oh, missing that one away. GG, Uncle Scott. Good old Uncle Scott. Oh, Chappy. God, I think that's ages actually. It's crazy. But taking that disc all the way upfield the other way. Charging up there, they take it in hand once again. DJ Uncle Scott on the side of their Scuffed, taking that disc, a beautiful clear outfield. They got the aggression on at the moment, but they've not beaten that stack. They missed it though. Ruskin does recover it in time, but get the clear away, a little past SX, and then back once again. Some nice use of stack so far, but it's a good passing, looking clean.
Yep, it absolutely is looking clean so far, and oh my goodness, that stack was clean, stripping that one away from Shotterdash, but will it be enough? No, Ruskin's still able to get back to it and get the pickup. They'll send this one all the way down into the zone of Scuffed. Teammates in the area. That stun is going to open up the lane, and Ruskin takes full advantage from 8 meters out and a harsh angle that is going to go in for the 3. We are back to within just 2 points Offbeat.
Yes, we are. Scuffed coming in here, establishing a big lead early on, but Astronomic has kind of been, closing that gap little by little. We're midway through the round now. 7-9 is the score line, and Oculallen doing what we saw here, just wanting to slow down, wait out that stack, and the game of chicken has commenced, and there they come, and they don't get stunned, as Oculallen was looking to get that stun, but won't connect, and as a result, Scuffed they've got themselves into the zone.
Yeah, in the zone, taking away again. There's Joshy T losing that one to Shotter. Shotter sends it up. Ooh, bounce there, right where they did not want it to go, though. Recover in time, once again, by Scuff. Not seeing a lot of goals happening here. I haven't. I mean, there's a lot of goals on screen, I see, but I haven't seen any. Where are they? Where are they at?
I don't know. They're hiding, man. I mean, they heard you come into the booth, and now they're really, really scared. And
pressure's on. Yeah.
It, it happens to the best of us. It happens. But hey, you know what? Astronomic is looking to score here. That is an open lane, not for long, but Memento Mori, you know that they're going to take full advantage of that one from 12 meters out. That's in for the 3. Astronomic has climbed their way back here from that early lead that Scuffed got, and now they find themselves on top, 10-9.
That they do. Guys, you two want to take it from here as I slink back to the shadows in which I was raised and hide behind my caster, behind my controller.
Okay, thank you, Offbeat, so much for joining us on the cast. We are sending you back to the Shadow Realm to just cam from the Void. We appreciate you.
Why? What's that about, Offbeat? You don't need to cam. You can do it all.
Fine. I can do it all, because look, that's a save! Allen gonna get this one thrown into down, over to Essex. Essex is picking up below the goal, looking for the bounce. Oh, we've seen that work so many times, but this time, nah, bruh, as it's cleared all the way out, and looking for the follow-up shot, the 3, not gonna connect. Joshy T with it now moving and got an open target. There's a pass, there's a 2-on-1, there's an open target behind the goal! Essex! Well, Essex is the goalie who, you know, had that unfortunately going off their head. But hey, Scuffed finally getting some points. It's been a while here. They've got themselves a lead again.
I'm still obsessed with that. Nah, bruh. Offbeat, I didn't know you were so cool, man. So down with the kids. They were in these British kids. I think you go for another attack upfield again. Scuffed still 1 point in the lead. Go and increase that lead a bit more if they can right now. They shoot! Oh, they're up the bottom there. Joshy T is slamming that one in from that 3-point mark. It is 3 points. 14-10 now. 2.5 minutes to go. Plenty of time to bring that one back. But will they? 4-point difference.
I mean, like, Retep, I'm American, so, like, please correct me if I'm wrong, but, like, I thought murder was illegal still over there in EU and UK, so I don't understand how Joshy T just killed the entire defense on stream with no repercussions as that set of points goes in, and that's huge for them as well. I mean, they go up 14-10, that's a minimum of 2 scores at this point, and they are still holding on to this possession, looking for more, and it's with 2 minutes remaining, this is not a great place for Astronomic to be in, but they finally find that clear.
I can't believe, I can't believe you didn't mention that they missed the QB and then went back for it and caught it in time. How did you not mention? Oh, what a god! I asked you not to bring that one back. Sorry, I'm in the middle of YouTube, but like, how did you not mention that? You were talking about like murder bit, which is I respect it, but like,
look, you got to sometimes you got to just commit to the bits, and
right?
regardless of what's happening.
Right, like I was already committed to the bit, and like at that point, it would have felt weird to go back to point that out, and almost malicious to then be like, "Hey, did you guys see that?" Like, imagine if you're the team watching that back, and you're like, "Dude, why did she have to point that out? Like, it was 20 seconds ago. Why are we going back?"
All right, so the game
going off the rails.
It has. That is the Retep effect. It's why he hasn't been doing many this season, because we've been trying to keep it so grounded here.
That's real.
It's in the goal. Ruskin locking this up at 14. Less than a minute on the clock here. What's been a close game is remaining a close game, as we are just under a minute away from some juicy overtime.
Yeah, juicy overtime. Can't wait, because it will be. But oh my god! Oh my god! Please don't do that. What?
As the only person able to cast, we'll take it over here as Astronomic. Memento Mori gonna tuck that one in for 2 points. 16-14 lead established, which means that Scuffed now under pressure to see if they can't get 2 points here. They're going to be coming out of the tunnel with 7 seconds on the clock, which isn't a lot, but potentially enough. Here they come. They're out of the tunnels. Tick-tock goes the clock. Allen going to send this one in quickly. They've moved it down quickly, but do they have the disc? They don't! And Astronomic gonna take that first round 16-14, the final.
With the W.
Now listen, I think it's only appropriate since Retep came in here, disrupted our cast, full of nonsense here. He should be the one to handle the analysis. So Retep, talk numbers to us.
You want
Psycha,
numbers? I got numbers. Wait,
unfreeze your
like,
camera, Psycha.
You give me a camera? Oh yeah, I'll put my
frozen.
camera in. I'll go in the camera.
You're
now.
very frozen.
Let me freeze and unfreeze.
Let me
Hello?
analyze, guys. Stop! I'm trying to analyze the game.
Analyze, Retep.
So, I obviously missed almost the entire game, right? And I was distracted for most of it. I can tell you that we did see one side win. I can't remember who it was. But one of them did take away that first round. It was the orange team, which was because they scored more goals overall.
That's crazy how that works.
Especially in that last minute one where it was neck and neck. No, but they did. It's been really close, right? It's really close so far. Back and forth. A lot of mistakes happening on both sides under the pressure. Astronomic. I mean, the big one flying past that QB. That is rough. But they recovered it in time. They brought back, and they were like 4 points down. And then they got, what's that, 6 points in a row? 6 points in a row, untested, even after those mistakes. Actually very clean. They got a bit of momentum on their side at the minute. If they can keep it up, bam, game's over. Oh, it's just Cholo saying goodbye to channel points. Already calling the loss. Like, I'm assuming that you voted for Scuffed. Already calling it. That's a GG in their books. But is it a GG overall? We'll see, because now Scuffed has a chance here to bring it back. They're going to need to get us round. They're feeling the pressure. They're feeling the hype from this caster booth. How was that? Look at that. That was pretty analysis.
That was quality analysis. Scuffed! They've got the disc first. Or rather, they thought they did. Instead, it's back in the hands of Astronomic, who struggle to clear. Don't worry, they've got it on the second try. And they've got a stack moving in. There's an open target. Is that goal going to be hit? No, it's not.
No, it is not, but they are not done yet. Oh my goodness, Essex getting a fantastic leech there, getting the stun, getting the steal, and now the pass over to Shotter Dash, crossing to Essex once again, and the man will get it done. That is it for the first 2 points of this second round.
Yeah, first 2 points, nice and quick. They got their momentum. Hey, I said it. Did I not say it? This guy's analysis is not incredible. They got momentum. They're keeping that momentum going. And they started off this one with those 2 points. We're seeing, although we saw Scuff doing really good earlier, they're on the back foot right now. Oculum, the disc is going to need to slow the game down like that, holding their position. Find these passes. The front stack there. Ruskin into is so quick. They're so aggressive. They take this disc once again. They pressure so well that even though they had a lovely triangle set up, they could not hold it. I think it might be in a square. I didn't see if that front player was up there. But they've had to go back again and reset back into this little square position. They're trying to pass this around. They go for it.
And it hits the target.
And Sean just walks straight past. Oh, the beautiful play there. Look at that. That was beautiful. That was nice.
I mean, Shotter Dash, more like Dunker Dash there, getting it below the goalie with that duck. Tucks it into that bottom pocket. Excellent work there.
Ooh.
Indeed doing so. Astronomic with back-to-back scores here, kind of pressuring up Scuffed, and Scuffed not really able to get much going on the offensive side here. They're going to reset this one back, because you see Scuffed likes to run that rollout, right, where they pass it around, get themselves to space, and slow it up in the zone. But Astronomic, the offensive stack just hasn't been allowing that here so far. As, you know, Chappie finally getting in here. Scuffed is set up, and now that they're able to set up, they're going to ding it off the post. They've still got possession, though. Oculan sending it behind the goal, but no one able to collect it there. A couple potential opportunities for Scuffed as everyone under that boot looking for it, and it will get cleared here by Astronomic, who looks for maybe a couple more if they can get the stacks, which it looks like they might just have.
Yeah, they might get it. They have to go for an attack. They swing down the goal. Mori. Momentum. Mori taking that again. What's that, 6-0? That's clean. Hey, I'm saying it. That's very clean. That's a very good way to start this round. 6 points in a row. If they can keep this up just a little bit longer, they're going to be, mwah, you know what I mean? Mwah.
Yeah, I know exactly what you mean there, Retep. This one's going to be picked up by Oculala for Scuffed. And oh no, that pass a little bit scuffed. It's just right there in the spot for Astronomic Stack to pick it up, though, as they get the recovery. They get the send down into the bubble. Ruskin, though, it's a bit too long getting that one picked up as DJ Uncle Scott steals it away, sends it to Joshy T. Joshy T launching this one in for the 3. It's not going to make it on its own, but with a little help from DJ Uncle Scott, it will. That is in for the first 2 points for Scuffed of this round.
It is indeed. Took him a little bit, but no worries. They got there in the end. 2-6 is the scoreline at the moment, so plenty of time to close that gap here as coming out the tunnel here, trying to start that off right. It is going to be Essex. Essex sending it through. That left tunnel gets it all the way down and takes a fun bounce, so the goalie isn't really able to react to it. JK, Akialan gets that in hand and gets it cleared up to a teammate there. That wasn't just a blind clear. There was someone there ready to pick that one up and cleared all the way into the bubble. If they can collect it, there's an open goal. Chappie able to recover, but not soon enough. The defense is back, and Scuffed will set this one up a little slower.
Yeah, setting up there, trying to get this one back a bit. Ooh, take the time. Joshy T feeling absolutely no rush over here as they pass on to Octagon. Back to T. Now they want to get this goal. They want to really make sure they secure this. They've started to stop that momentum that we've seen the other side getting so much. And they do. They take their time and they nail it. DJ Uncle Scott nails that one in. Gets them another 2 points. Now they are right on the heel.
Yeah, that is exactly what they were looking for there. These quick answers to get them back within reach in this second round. Because as a reminder, Astronomic snuck through with that win in the first round. So Scuffed needs it here if they want to see a round 3. And these are the steps that they need to be taking to secure that. But you know that Astronomic is looking to let anything but that happen as Memento Mori gets a beautiful steal from that stack, sends it to Shotter Dash, who gets through the stack as well, now fires it low for those waiting players. Essex on the floor, though, gets his pocket picked by Joshy T, who goes for that quick flick reset to Oculalen. Now up to DJ Uncle Scott. DJ looking to send this one into the bubble, off of the wall and into the hands of Memento Mori, who just whips that one to the mid, where Shotter Dash is waiting, but waits a bit too long. Joshy T with the steal, but then Ruskin steals it back. Now over to Shotter. Shotter now crossing, connecting with Memento Mori once more to Shotter Dash, and that is in for the 2. What a beautiful play there from Astronomic.
Lovely, lovely little tap at the very end there, just to get the redirect. That was as much like a hockey goal as I think I've ever seen in Ekarina. Just, you know, the little quick redirect in front of the goal, and Astronomic getting this lead
so
back
Canadian.
to 4 points. I am so Canadian, and I will stand by that.
We got the full international cast going on today.
I've never heard someone compare anything to hockey, to be honest.
Really?
Yeah, hockey's not a thing here in the UK, really. I mean, I've heard the other day, my friend watched a hockey match, and I was like, "You did? Where? Why?" Did you go back again? They're Scuffed trying to get this one back on their side. They lost that point, but they want to win it back again. They shoot. They lose the disc there as it goes past the teammate into the hands of SX. Shotter Dash, and Shotter Dash shoots that one up, all the way. Can that quick stack of Astronomic get there in time? Where are they? Where are they? There they are. There they are. Right in time. They do steal out the air. A little bit slow, but just in time still. They shoot backboard. They swarm. All Astronomic take that one once again, and they're back to a 6-point lead.
I mean, it took a minute here for the cavalry to arrive, but once they did, they made quick work of that one, passing around the bubble, and in the end, it's Essex putting it in for Astronomic for that 2-pointer. With that, it's going to get them up by 6 points, and with 3.5 minutes remaining, this is where, you know, Scuff really needs to be aware of the clock, really needs to start getting some stuff going here. They are running out of time, but there is still time, so let's see how they handle this. You know, they're working around this stack here, putting on some pressure before finally firing this one through to Ochapi. What an excellent find there. Ochapi over to Oculalen. Now back over to Ochapi under some pressure, and that's going to do it. The stack is able to steal it away. Memento Mori looking for that clear through the mid, but it's going to take some unfortunate bounces along the way that will stall for just a moment.
Whoa.
Back and forth we go with this possession. Stolen away by Ruskin. Oh my goodness. Now down low to Essex and up to Memento Mori in for the 2.
Astronomic with all the momentum Mori on their side here so far, now extending that lead to 8 points. Look, it's just been consistently excellent play from Astronomic. These quick breaks. You know, Scuff does all this work to set things up in the zone, and then Astronomic just goes yoink back the other way. Easy quick points.
Yeah, easy quick points to go once again with this one. Oh, no one's got a hand on it. They do recover it just in time there. Ruskin takes that one up. Trying to get away. Shotter Dash sends that disc upfield. Catching it. No! Recovered once again by Scuffed, who take it back. They only have 2 minutes. 2 minutes. Dude, the goal was open. The goal was open. It slipped by his fingers. That would have been the 3 points they need. They only have 2 minutes to get 8 points. That would have been so good for them. just slipping past his fingers under that pressure. Instead it is and gets sent back a field. Allen down once again there. Can they get this opening? They shoot across. They dive there just in time. Allen takes it out of the air, out of the vacuum of space in front of them. Across again. Setting up the attack. They've not got long to wait. They shoot, and it misses. Instead, it is going to get covered and sent away back outfield.
Oh, what a stack race there, but in the end, it's Astronomic getting there first, firing it into the bubble of Scuffed. However, Ochapi home first to get this one picked up, sends it low cross, finding Joshy T there on the floor, draws out that stack before sending it up to DJ Uncle Scott in the tunnel, doing some excellent moves to keep it away from the defense, fires that shot. It won't be enough, and neither will that one as Memento Mori gets an incredible save to still keep Scuffed off the board. 1 minute remaining. I mean, they're just going to run them out of technical time at this point as we go back and forth in the mid, recovered by Ochapi. Ochapi sends this one all the way through. Oh my goodness, so close to the full court shot, but it's going to go off of the ding ring instead. Scuffed is still fighting. Joshy T slaps over to Ochapi, slaps over to Allen. Allen sinks that one in for the 2. It's going to get them to within 6. I don't know if there's enough time for 2 threes.
There's not gonna be a Scuffed. Look, they've had a lot of good stuff going for them. The passes have been like fairly crisp all the way around. They've been doing a decent job in a lot of areas, but just not able to score nearly as consistently as Astronomic has been able to here. And as a result, they're gonna drop this one in 2 rounds. They were close rounds. The games felt very close, but it is gonna be a 2-0 here for Astronomic.
Yeah, looks like it will be. It looks like it is going to be there straight away. They take that one. Raskin shoots across. More takes. They set up one last attack. They shoot it, and they finish the game off with another goal there, sealing the deal. They take it Astronomic with 10 points? No, 8 points. 8-point lead. 8-point lead. That's genuinely really impressive, considering that they were down by 4 in the last couple minutes of the last round. And then they brought this one back, and the last one back, obviously. But this one, very clean, very clean. They got momentum, and they pulled it away. That's all I got to say about that.
Yep, 100% here, man. What a match by both of these teams. Excellent game. Shout out to Astronomic and to Scuffed for playing here for us this evening, and everybody else as well that we saw. I mean, through the tech issues, I apologize. Some of it was a bit scuffed, but we appreciate all these teams here. But especially this Astronomic versus Scuffed match. I cannot get over how back and forth it felt at times, but at the same time, Astronomic just kind of put the pedal to the metal several times that got them those point buffers that they were able to hang on to for the rest of the rounds.
Yeah, it was a great job. Like, those early efforts that, like you were touching on, right? Those early explosive efforts coming in here and forcing Scuff to play from behind. And Scuff's play style, as it stands right now, we could see it. They've got the slow approach, get into the zone, set things up for an offensive attack. That playstyle doesn't work super effectively when you're playing from behind, when you need to push things, when you need to rush things. And so as soon as they, started trying to move it a little quicker, they would run into some issues. They wouldn't be able to capitalize, get as good chances as they could have. And it cost them here, right? We saw they fell behind and then just weren't able to make up that difference.
Yeah. Unfortunately, it really was. I think it was honestly as well, big part of it was Astronomic's front stack were genuinely really consistent, right? We saw a couple of times they got held behind. I don't know if Scuff was stopping them or not, but their front stack was generally really, really clean. Like, a huge thing in this game was how well they were playing. They could just take the disc, constantly pressure it up. And so when they had a chance to take it away, they did. And it really, really worked for them. They kept on, we'll go back to it, but even that time they missed a QB, they were still able to turn around and recover it before the opponent, who actually, coming out that direction, before they were able to get there. And it's those kind of plays that actually really, brought it back, kept the pressure high, kept the heat on, and Scuff just couldn't get it together. Shame. Good game though, really well played, both sides.
Yeah, definitely. That brings us to the end of our EU extravaganza. Thank you for hanging out with us through all the wild ups and downs. We had fun. We screamed. We laughed. We cried. I think we hit most every emotion on the spectrum over the course of this cast for us. So it's been a lot of fun. I've been Offbeat. Psycha on my right. Retep on my left. At least my right facing you. We've had fun here. make sure you're followed if you're not followed. There's going to be a lot more casts coming up here in the following weeks as we work our way through season 7. There's going to be a lot of good stuff here on the channel and on the other two. So don't forget to follow if you haven't already. We love you all. We will see you back again soon, I am sure. So for all of us on the stream here and everyone in the team, thank you so much for watching. We will see you later. Love you all.
7 of VRML Echo Arena is brought to you by HyperX, Asterion Products, VR Cover, ProTube VR, Arma.gg, Kiwi Design, Downpour Interactive, and VRware.net.